Alrighty. What's up, everybody? Peter Gilmore here on this late Thursday night. Back again with another video right here on the Peter Gilmore YouTube wrestling channel, youtube.com/Peter Gilmore. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you like the video, hit the subscribe button down below, and subscribe to all my other channels, which are down there. You know where. Down in the description box. Find me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Share this video all over the internet. Don't forget to tap that fucking bell and turn on all my notifications so you never ever, baby, ever miss an upload. And hopefully my YouTube notifies you guys. If not, unsubscribe, resubscribe, hit the bell, turn on the notifications. Hopefully YouTube will send them out to you that way. If not, then I don't know what to tell you. YouTube is broken! As usual, it's been broken for as long as I've been on here. For 12 goddamn years, YouTube has been broken. And I'll just tell you guys right now that YouTube probably won't be around in the next couple years. So, because there's other streaming, other video sharing sites around, like Dailymotion and Tumblr and Bumble. And there's a couple others that fan of YouTubers and others that told me about BitChute, so you can go there too. I still have my BitChute account, but I just don't remember my password. So, but if YouTube ever did go down, I'd probably just go right to BitChute. Or I'd try something else out, but we'll see what happens with that. But it is what it is. So, like I said, if you're not getting my notifications, unsubscribe, resubscribe, and then hit the bell, and hopefully that works. Or just search my channels and just check out the latest video. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Alrighty. Ladies and gentlemen, on this rainy, it's raining here in the Northeast. Been a really kind of blot day. It was kind of nice for most of the day up until about 3, 4 o'clock, and then it started getting cloudy, and then the skies opened, and Satan came down, and lightning and thunder and all that other stuff. So it started raining a little bit here in the Northeast. Still kind of raining right now. It was on and off thunder like a half hour ago. It's supposed to last through the morning. And then rest of the day should be okay. It's gonna, be cool this weekend in the low 70s, which isn't bad. And then by the time we get to the middle of next week, by the time we wake up, it's gonna be in the upper 50s. Woo! That's jacket weather for you dumb people at home, or hoodie weather if you want. So yeah, so the temperature's gonna start feeling like fall. We just started fall yesterday, yesterday afternoon actually. So, today's the first full official day of fall, and then this weekend will be the first official weekend of fall. Yeah, so we're starting a new season. The sun's going down, getting close to 6:45 at night. By the time it officially gets dark, it's around 7, little after 7 o'clock. So, sorry about that. So it is what it is. Get ready, because we'll be talking about Columbus Day and Halloween coming up in the next 4 weeks. So, I got that. Also, preseason hockey starts on Monday. Rangers! Can't wait for that. Then, like a week or so after that, the 2021-2022 NHL season begins. So, that's going to be awesome. Then we got the Winter Olympics this year. So hockey will be, on a break in come, I think, January or February. it is so it is what it is. So hockey's coming around, basketball's coming around. I think at the end of October. So you can expect a lot of preempted episodes of Dynamite coming your way between the next October to basically the end of the year. Because already is Dynamite's already going to be preempted by hockey in middle of October, and for 2 weeks, and they're gonna have instead of. So I'm getting notifications on Facebook. I'll talk about that in a minute. In October, on October the 16th, and the week after that, well, the 5th, during the weekends of October 15th and the 22nd, AEW will have Rampage on a usual night, on Friday night, but on Saturday night, we'll have a special editions of Saturday Night Dynamite. And that's, preempted, it's going to be, because of hockey, because hockey is now going to be on Wednesday nights on TNT for the foreseeable future. So, for the first early months of the season, might get a couple preemptions of Dynamite. That Dynamite might move to Saturday until basically the end of this year, and then Rampage won't be affected, as far as I know. So we got that. So yeah, Dynamite's gonna be preempted in the next 3 weeks, actually. Not this coming week, not the week after that, but the week after that. That's October the 13th, I believe. Yeah, the October 13th and the October 20th episodes of Dynamite will be preempted because of hockey, and we'll have a live Dynamite on Saturday, October 16th, and October the 23rd. So again, Friday and Saturday, we'll get AEW action on TNT. So it is what it is. That's all I gotta say about that. But anyway, we'll move on from there. Anyway, I hope everybody had a great day. Even though it was kind of rainy here in the Northeast, I had a pretty okay day. Nothing great. Just chilled for most of the day, besides working and everything. It is what it is, and the weekends is here now. Tomorrow, so the final weekend of September. Because next weekend will be the beginning of October, so yeah, time is flying by, ladies and gentlemen. So it is what it is. So just take it day by day. That's all I gotta say. Yeah, that rhymes. All right, so I hope everybody is gonna have a great weekend, whatever you're gonna do. I'm not really doing much tomorrow. I'm basically doing off, so on the weekend, so really got nothing to do tomorrow. Saturday I might be might go to lunch with my parents, so we'll see what happens with that. But that's up in the air right now. And then Sunday, probably not doing anything Sunday. And I'm just gonna watch football Sunday. And then I got Extreme Rules on Sunday night, but not watching that. I'm not watching Extreme Rules. I'm letting you know right now. But I will be doing a review with that probably on Monday, probably Monday afternoon sometime. Monday afternoon sometime. I'll do the Extreme Rules review on this very channel. So get ready for that. And also tomorrow sometime, I'm going to try to get it in early tomorrow. Probably tomorrow morning or early tomorrow afternoon. Because I might go out tomorrow for a little bit. So I want to try to get the SmackDown, sorry, the Dynamite review up sometime early tomorrow, so I don't forget that I don't do it. Because I want to do it late in the afternoon, and then I have to rush to watch SmackDown and everything. So, and then Rampage, of course, the 2-hour Rampage, Grand Slam this tomorrow night, and yeah, Rampage is gonna be very good, and SmackDown is probably gonna suck, but we'll see what happens with all that. Sorry, I'm moving the camera around my hand. It's cramping, but it is what it is. That's what she said. I'm cramping. All right, so we got that. So yeah, just don't worry. Your Dynamite review will be coming hopefully tomorrow. Sometime tomorrow. That's all I can say about that. And then Saturday night, I'll do my Extreme Rules predictions on TGT Reborn, episode 205 of the Gilmore Chronicles, and that'll be that. And like I said, Sunday we got Extreme Rules, but I may watch some of it because the Niners are on Sunday Night Football this Sunday. So yeah, my main focus is gonna be on the Niners whipping Rodgers' ass on Sunday Night Football on NBC. So yeah, my main focus is gonna be on the Niners. So don't tweet me, don't message me on Facebook or anything or Instagram telling me like, oh, Roman Reigns won. I'm like, I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit about Extreme Rules. I don't. So I'm focusing on the Niners. Okay. So don't tweet me. Don't message me on Facebook or leave a comment or, on my Facebook or on my Twitter or, well, even on my Instagram. Yeah, just don't freaking message me or anything during Sunday night when Extreme Rules is on, and because I'll be watching the Niners game. I'm going to be focused on the Niners game. I don't want to talk about wrestling from 8 to 11, so just leave me the fuck alone. Sunday night, and that's all I got to say about that. Because I may be in a pissed off mood, I may be in a happy mood. Depending on what the Niners do, It's not an easy game on Sunday, just put it that way, but we own Rodgers in San Fran, so... But anything can happen, so... I mean, the Packers whipped the Lions' ass on Monday night, so... they're coming in hot, so... And it's our first, Niners' first home game of the season, so... Anything can happen, so I'm hoping the Niners whip Rodgers' ass like they did 2 years ago in the NFC title game. That's all I gotta say about that. But we'll see. But that's all I gotta say. So hopefully you guys have a great weekend coming up. Got any plans? Do it. And should be a nice weekend, like I said. Nice fall-like weather, or low to mid 70s. Not too shabby. It's sunshine this weekend. Gonna be nice. So go out and go for a walk, or go to the movies, go do something. And that's pretty much all I gotta say about that. Alright, I talked for 14 minutes, but it is. Alright, as the title below says, just want to talk briefly about AEW for a little bit. Now, we had a tremendous edition of Dynamite last night. Brian Danielson and Kenny Omega to open Dynamite Grand Slam from New York City. Perfect match to open the show. I would have ended the show, but it is what it is. But perfect match. Perfect match. Sucks that it was a time limit draw, but it served a purpose, you fucking marks. all these fucking douchebags on Facebook, Twitter, and even Instagram and even YouTube are all mad that the fucking match ended in a time limit draw. Like, oh, Brian got buried, blah, 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 blah. Eat a dick and shut the fuck up. It serves a purpose. It furthers a future match between Kenny and Brian Danielson. Like I said, in the future, maybe at Full Gear, even though Kenny's like, no rematch, like doing an Apollo Creed from Rocky 1. There will be no rematch, but you know there will be a rematch. You know there will be a rematch. And it might be an Iron Man match. And oh my god, if they do that at Full Gear, a 60-minute Iron Man match, woo boy. They can top last night with a 60-minute Iron Man match. Full Gear might be the pay-per-view of the year. Forget Wrestle Kingdom 15. Full Gear might be the pay-per-view of the year if they do that match, but we'll see what happens on Wednesday night Dynamite. This Wednesday from Rochester, New York. So we'll see what happens with that. But yeah, so Dynamite was awesome last night. Like I said, you had Cody versus Malachi Black 2, and well, it didn't end well for Cody. And we got that. We had MJF beating Brian Pillman Jr. And all the other stuff I'll talk about on my review tomorrow. But the rating came out today, and I was hoping that this Dynamite, which was stacked, pay-per-view quality card, a free pay-per-view, a free TV, you get Bryan Danielson and freaking Kenny Omega one-on-one, non-title. I mean, straight up. Hold on a second. It's hard to just lay down and on this freaking bed, but it is what it is. That too. So, I mean, AEW was hyping Grand Slam from New York City, the New York City debut and everything. And then we got Rampage Grand Slam tomorrow night, even though that was taped before and after Dynamite, like in between Dynamite and everything. So most of the spoilers are out, so it is what it is. I just wish Rampage was live and not taped, but it is what it is. But anyway, I was hoping the rating would go through the roof last night. I was hoping maybe they would do at least 1.4 to maybe a 1.6 at best. But sadly, the rating came out, and it was still good, but not what we hoped it would be. The final rating was 1.27. What was it? 1.27. Let's just put it that way. I think it was officially 1.279 or 1.273, something like that. But 1.27 million views last night. So basically a 1.2, which was up from last week 1.1 for the New Jersey show. So, it's kind of a letdown. I was hoping, kind of a letdown for AEW, but still 1.2 ain't bad. But 620 something thousand viewers or in the demographic, which got a 0.48, which did not beat out Raw this week. So the 2 week winning streak is over for AEW and the demographic beating out Raw. Raw did 1.79 with a 0.49 demo. So so Raw just eat out a demographic win. So, but we'll see what happens with that, and we'll see what happens with Rampage tomorrow night, which should be good. Adam Cole, baby, and the Young Bucks team up against Christian Cage and Jungle Boy Jack and Luchasaurus. We got Chris Jericho and Jake Hager teaming up against the Men of the Year, Scorpio Sky and Ethan Page. Among other matches that'll be on that show. So should be good. CM Punk's gonna be on the show to take on Powerhouse Will Hobbs, and I'm not gonna give you a spoiler, but people have said that were at the event last night, and then when they taped Rampage, when that match happened, Will Hobbs busted Punk wide open. Accidentally, we all know, but Will Hobbs needs to go and not be on Dynamite anymore. He's kind of starting, to be a botch machine, hurting a lot of people. Almost broke Punk's back and neck last week. When he chokeslammed him through the announce table, which didn't break. So Punk could have been severely injured last week. And that would have been really, really, really bad for AEW. Really bad. And I think Powerhouse Haas probably would have got released or fired if Punk would have got injured last week. But anyway, I don't know. He might get fined now because fined or suspended for accidentally, busting Punk wide open. So it is what it is, and that's all I can say about that. But like I said, the rating for Dynamite Grand Slam last night, 1.27. So, kind of it's up from last week, but I think, AEW wanted to just come out firing on all cylinders and make this probably one of the greatest Dynamite in their 3-year history. So, 2 years on Dynamite, but well, soon to be 2 years, because the anniversary show is coming up in a couple weeks actually. So that's gonna be a big show. I just don't know when that is, but it might not. If it's in the next 2 weeks, it might not be on Wednesday. We might be seeing it on Saturday night. Thanks to hockey. So blame those fucking Canadians, but it is what it is. So we'll see what happens with that. So, not the rating I was hoping for, but still, 1.27. Not bad. Not like they were going to get a 1.3. They could have done a 1.3, but it is what it is. And that's That's it. So that's that. Also, before I end this video, I want to talk about more with Dynamite. And I talked about months ago that Dynamite was going to be going to TBS, the sister station of TNT. And they were thinking of going to TBS in January. So that was actually official. They were going to be moving to TBS come January. Well, today the official date of Dynamite on TBS was announced, and that is going to be Wednesday, January the 5th, 2022 at 8 p.m. on TBS. So Dynamite will be moving from TNT as of December the 29th. Well, that's the last Dynamite of the year. So on TNT. So after that, the next episode of Dynamite will be on TBS. But like I mentioned before, they'll go to TBS, but still be on TNT. With they're going to have 4 special shows. One of them might be from New York next year, but we'll have to see what happens with that, because they will be coming back to New York at like one of those shows, like at Arthur Ashe Stadium. They're looking to come back. I think they're going to come back to that stadium next year. But in December, they're going to be at the Nassau Coliseum. So I think that's from what one of my friends told me, I think it's the December the 8th show. I could be wrong on the date, but they will be making their Long Island debut at the Nassau Mausoleum. Right after, I think it's the week after Raw is going to be there. Because Raw is going to be there on November the 29th. The week after the Survivor Series, which the Raw after Survivor Series the next night is at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York. And then they'll still be in SmackDown, I think, is going to be in the Black Friday edition of SmackDown. I think it's supposed to be in Connecticut, I think, but I don't know if that's a live show or not. Who knows? It's the night after Thanksgiving, so I kind of highly doubt they'll do a live show right after the night after Thanksgiving on Black Friday, but who knows what WWE these days. Yeah, and then I think, the November 29th edition of Raw will be from the Nassau Coliseum. And then they're doing a show at Belmont Park, I heard, this year. I don't know how they're going to do that. Well, it's going to be outside at Belmont Park, so they're going to be around the horse track and everything. So, go figure that one out. So, and AEW might actually do one there, not this year, but probably next year. But it is what it is. But anyway, like I said, Dynamite is going to be on TBS January the 5th, 2022. And then they're going to have quarterly, 4 big shows on TNT. But, that's basically all I got to say about that. So Dynamite's going to move to TBS. Rampage was supposed to move to TBS, but, early on, but now it's going to stay on TNT for the rest of this year and going into next year. Same time slot, 10 p.m. on TNT, as we start 2022 with the January 7th edition of Rampage. That would be on TNT. So just Dynamite's going to move to TBS. So, and it's obviously because of hockey and the baseball playoffs as well. So, and basketball too. So they don't want, I think it's a good move, because they don't want to be preempted so much, and then they have to put the shows on Saturday or, maybe, or whatever day they could, but mostly probably on Saturday. But it is what. So the move to TBS, I think is a good one for AEW, so they don't get preempted during 2022, except for when baseball might start, but there's usually not many games on Wednesday nights, not big games on Wednesday nights during the early part of the season, but then when the playoffs start, they usually do the division series, and I think the championship series on FS1 and TBS. So probably in October, in 2022, they'll be preempted maybe a week or two. But that's all I gotta say about that. So that's all I gotta say. So that's the end of my video. Thank you all for watching. Leave me your thoughts and opinions down below about the AEW rating and Dynamite going to TBS January the 5th, 2022. And Rampage will stay on TNT for the rest of this year and going into next year. So leave me your thoughts and opinions down below. And don't forget to smash that like button to death. And leave a comment. Like I said, subscribe to my channels. Share the video all over the internet. Follow me on social media. And don't forget to hit that bell. And that's all I gotta say about that. So that's it. So have a great night, everybody. Rest of your night. What time is it now? So after midnight. So it's it's Friday now. So early Friday, not early Friday morning, but yeah, it's just turned Friday. So it's now September the 24th, 2021. So that's all I gotta say about that. So Peter Gilmore signing off on this late Thursday night on the Peter Gilmore channel. Thank you all for watching. I'll be back hopefully tomorrow with my Dynamite Grand Slam review. And then we'll see what happens with your SmackDown and Rampage Grand Slam review, which will be on the Killer Demons channel. Probably, maybe Saturday with that review, and then episode 205 of the Gilmore Chronicles, my Extreme Rules pay-per-view. But if not, I will probably, if I don't do the SmackDown review tomorrow or Saturday, it will definitely come on Sunday. So don't forget, hit the bell, and hopefully my YouTube will send out my notifications, and you'll get the notification from my SmackDown and Rampage Grand Slam review, and that's it. So you don't miss a beat. But if you're not getting my notifications, just refresh my channels, and check out the latest video, and that's all I gotta say about that. All right, so that's it. I'm gonna grab something to drink, and then I'm gonna edit. I'm not gonna edit it up till maybe tomorrow. So that's all I gotta say about all that, and that's it. So have a great night, everybody, and I'll see you guys next time. If you're not down with that, fuck you, man. And that's it. Thank you for watching. I'm out. Peace, bitches.